Hello everyone, my name is Anya and today I would like to show you how to make this Burning Flames handbag. The bag is made out of 13 hexagons and we will be using surface crochet to add this three-dimensional effect. I inserted the lining and I will show you how to do it, but with this please bear in mind that I am neither a tailor or a dressmaker. So if you know the better way, please follow your way. I hope that you will enjoy this tutorial and thank you for watching. To make the bag, I used 300 grams of DK yarn, 100 grams in each color, and I used Stylecraft Special DK yarn, and I will post in the description below the exact shades of this yarn. You will need 2 circular bamboo handles, or if you have any other circular handles, they will do. I used 3.5mm hook, and if you want the inside of the bag to have fabric, you will also need fabric to do this. I will show you now how to work our hexagons, and we will need 13 of those hexagons all together to create our project. We will start by working a slip knot. So twist your yarn and pull one end through. Insert your hook into a slip knot and tighten it. We will now work chain 2, yarn over, pull through, chain 1, yarn over, pull through, chain 2. Into first chain, we will work 12 single crochet. Insert your hook into first chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through, 2 loops on your hook. First single crochet done, insert your hook into the same chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Second single crochet, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I will now slip stitch into first single crochet made, so insert your hook into first single crochet, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop on your hook. You can tighten your slip knot and your first round is finished. We will start by working chain 4, and this chain 4 counts as first double crochet plus chain 1. And now we will start repeating the pattern. Into next single crochet we will work 1 double crochet, so yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Work chain 1, and the same repeat again. So 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Work chain 1. And we will carry on repeating the same pattern, and then we will have altogether 11 of those repeats. So 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1. And after your final repeat, we will need to slip stitch into third chain of the starting chain 4. We will start again by working chain 4, which will again count as first double crochet plus chain 1. Into the same third chain of starting chain 4, we will work 1 double crochet. and we need to work chain 1. And the pattern repeat for this round is going to be into the next double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet into the same double crochet, and again chain 1, and again into the next double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet into the same double crochet, chain 1, and the same repeat again into the next double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet into the same stitch, and chain 1, and carry on working all the way around. So into each double crochet work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, and then work chain 1, and at the end we will need to slip stitch into third chain of the starting chain 4. We will start by working chain 5, and the chain 5 will count as first double crochet plus chain 2. And the pattern repeat for this round is going to be 1 double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 2, and again 1 double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 2, and the same pattern again, 1 double crochet into the next double crochet, and chain 2. And we will carry on working this pattern all the way round, and at the end, after your last repeat, slip stitch into third chain of starting chain 5. We will start by working a slip stitch into the next chain 2 space, and we will work chain 3. This chain 3 will count as first double crochet. Into the same chain 2 space we will work 1 more double crochet, we will work chain 2 and 2 more double crochet into the same chain 2 space, 1 and 2. Into the next chain 2 space we will work 2 half double crochet, yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next space, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all the loops on your hook. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the same space, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through all the loops on your hook. Into the next chain space, we will work 2 single crochet. Into the next chain space, we will work 2 half double crochet. Oh, I need to work this one, 1 and 2. And the pattern repeat for this round is going to be in the next chain 2 space 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet into the same chain space. Into the next chain 2 space 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, and 2 half double crochet into the next chain space. And I will show you this pattern repeat one more time. Into the next chain 2 space we will work 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet into the same chain 2 space. Into the next chain 2 space 2 half double crochet, 1 and 2, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space, and 2 half double crochet into the next chain 2 space, and carry on working your pattern all the way around. So again, into the next chain 2 space 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, in the next chain space 2 half double crochet, in the next chain space 2 single crochet, and then 2 half double crochet into the next chain space. And at the end of this round we will need to slip stitch into third chain of the starting chain 3. We will start by working chain 3, which will count as first double crochet. Into the next double crochet we will work 1 double crochet. Into the next chain space, 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet into the same chain space. And now we can start the pattern repeat for this round. Into each of the next 10 stitches we will work 1 double crochet into each stitch. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and into the next chain space 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet into the same chain space. And the same pattern repeat again. So into each of the next 10 stitches, 1 double crochet into each stitch. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and into the next chain 2 space we will work 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet, and carry on all the way round. And when you reach the last corner, I will show you how to finish the last side. When you have finished your last repeat on last corner space, into each of the next 8 stitches we will need to work 1 double crochet into each stitch. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I will now work invisible join. So I will cut my yarn and pull it through. So pull the loop through. I will now insert the hook into first double crochet made, so not into chain 3 but first double crochet made, from the back of my work through both loops. So insert it through first double crochet through from the back to the front, and pull this cut yarn through. And now I will insert my hook from the back to the front through the last double crochet made, only through the back loop, yarn over and pull this cut yarn through. And now arrange your V shape on top of this hexagon and weave in this end. We will start now with new color yarn, and we will be working what is called surface crochet, and we will be working around the posts of double crochet from round 2. So with a slip knot on your hook we will work double crochet into any double crochet from round 2, and we will be working from the top of this stitch towards the center of the flower. So slip knot on your hook, yarn over and hold it on your hook. Insert the hook under, around the post of double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We will work 2 more double crochet around the same post of the double crochet, and we will work chain 2. We will now be working into the post of the next double crochet, and we will be working double crochet, 3 double crochet from the bottom of this stitch towards the top. So insert your hook around the post of the next double crochet, work your double crochet into the next double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2. And the pattern repeat for this round is going to be around the post of the next double crochet. Everything is around the post of double crochet from round 2. From the top of the stitch towards the bottom, we will work 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and around the post of the next double crochet from the bottom to the top of the stitch, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3, chain 2 again. And the same repeat again. So around the post of the next double crochet from the top to the bottom, work 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and last one, chain 2, and 3 double crochet into around the post of the next double crochet from the bottom of the stitch to the top. 1, 2, and 3, chain 2. And carry on working this pattern all the way round. Just remember working around the post of double crochet from round 2, and then at the end slip stitch into first double crochet made and fasten off. We will now work our surface crochet around the posts of those double crochet from round 3, and we will have new color yarn on our hook, and again we will be repeating basically the pattern for the first round of the surface crochet, but this time we will be just having more repeats of the same pattern. And again we will start working from the top of double crochet and going towards the middle, and working our first double crochet into any double crochet of the previous round. So work your 3 double crochet around the post of any double crochet from round 3, going from the top to the bottom of the stitch. Then work chain 2, and around the post of the next double crochet work your 3 double crochet, but this time going from the bottom of the stitch towards the top, and again chain 2. And the pattern repeat as in the previous round of surface crochet will be work 3 double crochet around the post of next double crochet, going from the top to the bottom of the stitch, so 3 double crochet, work chain 2, and work 3 double crochet around the post of the next double crochet, but this time going from the bottom of the stitch to the top. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2 again. And carry on repeating this pattern all the way round, and at the end, as in the previous round, we will need to slip stitch into this first double crochet made, fasten off within our ends. We will now start the third row of our surface crochet, and we will be working around the post of double crochet from round 4, and we will be working from the top of the double crochet towards the bottom, so towards the center of our hexagon, and into this double crochet we will work 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will work chain 2, and we will work in around the post of the next double crochet, but from the bottom to the top of that stitch. So 5 double crochet around the post of the next double crochet, 2, 3, 4 and 5, chain 2, and the pattern repeat for this round is going to be around the post of the next double crochet from the top of the stitch to the bottom, 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2 and 5 double crochet around the post of the next double crochet, but this time from the bottom of the stitch to the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again chain 2, and the same pattern repeat again around the post of the next double crochet, 5 double crochet starting from the top going towards the bottom, so the center of our hexagon, 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 2 and 5 double crochet around the post of the next double crochet, but this time starting from the bottom going towards the top. So 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again chain 2, and carry on all the way round, and at the end slip stitch into first double crochet made, fasten off within your ends. I will show you now how to join your hexagons, and at this point you will need to join 11 hexagons all together before we can join last 2 hexagons. And this is basically the pattern you need to follow to join your 11 hexagons. I will show you now how to join your hexagons. And first of all, we will have our hexagons facing right side each other, so we are facing the left side. And we will be working into inside loops of our stitches on each side, and we will be joining one side after another, and we will be using a slip stitch method. And we will start into chain space, first chain space before the side where we are going to join, and we will insert our hook into inside loops of chain space in both hexagons. I will just move the camera a bit closer to you. And we will pull our yarn through. I'm using different color yarn just so you can see it better. We will work chain 1 to secure our yarn. Into the double crochet, first double crochet on both hexagons, we will insert our hook through inside loops, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop on our hook. And we will carry on inserting our hook through inside loops of each double crochet until we reach the next chain space. So we will be working into corresponding loops of each double crochet. So we are working only through inside loops. And we will carry on until we reach our chain space. So I have a few more double crochet to do, and because the number of double crochet in each hexagon is the same, we should not have any problems with joining them together, and they should lay flat. So I have a few more to do. and I think one more double crochet before chain space, inside loop, and again slip stitch, and then we will insert our hook into chain space, first chain space after double crochet, and work a slip stitch. Then we will need to, if we want to add new hexagon, we will need to check how we need to add it, so we keep the shape and the pattern of joining them together as I showed you before, and again into the new hexagon we will insert our hook into first chain before double crochet of the side where we are going to join, and into the hexagon where we joined previously we will insert our hook into the next chain, and it is again the chain before the side where we are going to carry on joining, and work your slip stitch into the next double crochet on both hexagons. We will work slip stitch, excuse me, and we will carry on joining them following the pattern, and this is how it's going to look. Obviously I'm using a different color yarn, but this is how it is going to use when all the hexagons are joined. And at this point in time just join 11 hexagons, and I will show you what to do next. Before we finish joining our last 2 hexagons, we will need to cut the lining. So we will put our shape flat, and we will add 2 more hexagons on each side. So wherever you have the side with 4 hexagons, you will add 1 hexagon in between hexagons 2 and 3. So it is the place where I added a hexagon, and the same is on the other side. And we will now need to cut the lining so we can insert it into the bag, and the lining will be basically sewn together in the same way as our last 2 hexagons will be joined to our main pattern. To join our last 2 hexagons, we will add them to the long side, so where you have 4 hexagons of your bag, and we will start joining from one end of the first one corner of the first hexagon, and we will join all 6 sides of this new hexagon. So we will join one side, second, third, fourth, then fifth and sixth, and we will repeat it on both sides. When we have finished joining our last 2 hexagons together, the last part which we are going to join is going to be those sides on both sides, and join them together, and I will show you how to work last round before we insert our lining. I will show you now how to work the last round of the bag, and we will be working at the top, and we will start in the corner space at the side of our bag. We will now start working at the top where we do not have our hexagon joined, and I will start in one corner, and let me just move it closer and move the camera closer to you. And what I'm going to do, I will start in chain 1 space of the hexagon which is on the other side of the bag, and I will work single crochet. So work a slip knot, insert your hook into the slip knot, insert your hook into chain 1 space of the hexagon on the other side, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, And now I'm going to work one single crochet into chain one space on the other side. And give me a second, I need to make this one again. And into each next double crochet up until next chain space, I will work one single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Into this corner space of the hexagon, I will work 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And I will now work into the next 12 double crochet, working 1 single crochet into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Into the next chain one space, I will need to work 1 single crochet, and I will start to work in the next hexagon, and I will start with chain one space of the next hexagon, and I will work 1 single crochet into this space. And from now on I will be repeating the same pattern. So into each double crochet, let me just move it, into each double crochet I will work 1 single crochet. Into those chain one spaces where we joined our hexagons, I will work 1 single crochet into each space. And into chain 2 corner space of any hexagon, I will work 3 single crochet, and carry on working all the way round. And at the end we will need to slip stitch into first single crochet and fasten off, or if we would like a nice finish, I would suggest finishing with invisible join, and the link for invisible join will be in the description below. Before we attach handles, we will need to sew the lining together, following the same pattern as for joining last 2 hexagons and connecting both sides. And then we will need to insert it and connect it to the bag itself. But be aware not to attach it to the last round of single crochet, as we are going to use this last round of single crochet to connect handles. I will show you now how to connect handles, and we will be joining them to this last round of single crochet. And we will start in top corner on one side, and we'll carry on connecting here up to the other corner on the other side. I will now need to attach my handle to the bag, and I will start in the corner single crochet, top single crochet, where you have 3 single crochet worked into 1 chain 2 space. And what I'm going to do, I will have my yarn behind my handle, and then I will move my hand so it's on top, and I will need to insert my hook into this top single crochet and pull this yarn behind my handle, move it towards the top, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. This first single crochet is the most difficult one, but then you will make it quickly when you get how to do it. Insert your hook into the next single crochet, and again pull the yarn behind your handle, move it on top, yarn over, and pull through. Insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over behind the handle, move the loop to the top, the rest of the yarn behind, yarn over and pull through. And carry on working like this until you reach the other corner single crochet. So where again in the next top corner space you have 3 single crochet worked into 1 chain 2 space, and then you can fasten off and weave in your ends. And the other handle is going to be worked in exactly the same way. So again, insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over and pull through, move it towards the top, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So we are moving this yarn at the back towards our single crochet, next single crochet, and then we will move it back towards the top of the handle, but all the time the working yarn is behind our handle, and the yarn which we are using for creating those single crochet and the loops are in front. And carry on all the way around, and then fasten off, weave in your ends, repeat with the other handle, and your bag is finished.